So what's up YouTubers, welcome to the Saturday video on the channel. Usually do a video for fun every Saturday, that's kind of chill. I don't need to post videos super often either. If people like them they can watch them during the week or whatever. And today I'm catching up a little bit, or not catching up basically, I'm just doing a second opinion review slash playing more of the game maybe, about Tiny Tina's Wonderland. It's basically a spin-off of Borderlands, and I played some more now. I did the first video, I'm gonna link that, and there I just talked about basically when I just started the game and how I felt about it. And now I've been playing a little bit more and been cruising around or checking out some more guns. I'm level 26 now, so I've put some time into the game. And also, if you want to support the channel, you can use the creator code INTEGRATEFUL in the Epic shop. If you buy this game, you support the channel. And I get some % off it, and you don't pay an extra. It's just a code you can use for your creator, basically. In Fortnite, in Tiny Tina, you can use it for whatever, basically. You buy an Epic and you support the creator. So, enough about that. I'm level 26, as I said. I've been playing this game more now, so I know a little bit more how the game works, how it is, and more about the game basically. And I just feel like the game is getting better and better. The more I play, you figure out more things. The melee I thought was kind of lame in the beginning, but right now I see how good it is. The melee is really nice in this game. It really affects your it's actually pretty strong in the game, and it affects how you play and also how easy you kill enemies and stuff like that. I'm playing on relax still. I haven't bounced up the difficulty, and it's kind of chill to play on relaxed. You get a lot of money. You usually never die, so you get a lot of money you can stack up, and you can usually buy whatever you want. And even if you raise the difficulty, it's going to be harder, but I think it scales with it, so it wouldn't make, in the end, it wouldn't change. You would still get the game, the same gear score. It's just that the enemies are easier, basically. I think that's the thing with the difficulty system, which is awesome as well. Yeah, and hit that subscribe if you haven't done it either, guys. And overall, they nailed pretty much everything in this game. The environments, as I said, I was pretty impressed from it from the start when I did the last video. But now it's even more great because they have very varied location. They have Pirate Caribbean stuff. They have these kind of style where I'm at now on the map, where it's more of a maybe classic Borderlands in that sense. But the environments is so well made. I don't know how they made it that well. It's something else. Every environment feels really fresh, and it's laid out pretty sweet for fighting enemies and stuff. The thing I feel they did good with this game now after playing a while is they went back to Borderlands, Borderlands main, what do you call it? Borderlands main principle and the fun in Borderlands. That's what they did in this game. I played the last Borderlands I played was a game called, I think it was something with space. It was Borderlands, but it was out in space, and it was probably almost the worst Borderlands I ever played. The quest was really kind of weird, boring in a way, and you just flow around in space, and you usually never found the objectives. You usually had to look around a lot. There was no hint where you should go. There was basically the questing was really bad in my opinion in that game. You have to figure it out all the time. There was no flow in the game. In this game, it's intuitive, what do you call it? English word for it, I can't remember. It's you just go, it's straightforward. You can say that instead. It's straightforward where you should go. The game gives you these quests, and basically it just pops up for you where you should go, and it flows and it follows kind of a line, a good line, because it's so easy to find a quest. It's easy to go to the next one. It's easy to traverse around the map. You can actually do checkpoints and fast travel to more important places. I remember also that being a trouble in last Borderlands, because then it was also hard to know where you should travel or fast travel to end up at the right place. So you trying to figure out all the time where you should actually go in the game, instead of actually enjoying the game, which is what you can do in this game, because it's so intuitive and like straightforward. You know exactly what to do and where to go usually. And the abilities now I have in this, when I'm level 26, you can get 2 abilities, so you can multitask. So in this I have like a companion, and I have one other ability with a sword, and you can switch those out. So you can level up both of these, and that's really also fun. You can also like multitask 2 character skill, you could say, and that you never would be able to do before in that sense. And as you can see here, I actually die here later on when this kind of, with this boss here. The game doesn't punish you that much though. You can go back, if you die here, as I do here. If you die, you can just go back to the same place, and you get a little bit less of the enemies, because the ones you killed are actually gone. So you just get stuck with the ones you didn't kill basically. And that might be because it's on relax mode, I don't know. It could be on hard, you're never gonna get that chance, but anyway, you get that chance in this relax mode. And this is relax mode, and I actually die here, and I have pretty good loot. So relaxed is relaxed in one sense, but if you don't look out, like the enemies are pretty powerful, so they still can kill you. It's not like you're invisible like undeadly, or they can't hurt you. It's if they get your shield down, as you can see here soon, and they have one shot and you're dead basically, like that. So the game actually is really fun in that sense. Relaxed is very relaxed, but still you can die, so that's a really nice thing. What more? The sound on every gun is also amazing. I haven't heard. Now I play around with some more guns basically, so I know a little bit more what the sound effects are like. And yeah, they are really nice, and the variance of all the guns, like different guns in the game and stuff like that, is varied. And when you get progress into the story and you get the higher level, you get more and more, as it usually is in Borderlands. You get more and more yellows, you get more and more or orange legendaries, purples, you get all that good stuff. So I feel it's a very rewarding game. I don't know, in the end it seems like you can do encounters how often you want, and those just raise in level basically. So I think you can rerun them however you want, and it just raises the level, and you can farm legendaries as in all Borderlands as well. This is for sure a game I will 100% buy like a DLC. If there is an expansion in this game, I will get it, because no matter what they release, if they release, usually in Borderlands, this is Tiny Tina though, but in Borderlands game in general, they release some DLCs with some more missions, some more locations maybe, and it's usually pretty fun. And in this game I can imagine it'd be even more fun, because it really put effort into the locations as well. I wanted to include like a Caribbean clip in this one. I included like a place where you're in a tongue of a, like in a stomach of a whale instead, which is kind of weird but insane. So I included that one in this clip instead. The Caribbean place was pretty awesome. I should have showed that too, but the gameplay was a little bit slower, so I went with this one instead. So like at level 26 I would still rate this game even better than when I started the game, because now you unlock everything, and you got the melee and get the magic, and you can actually see everything just flows together. Like, it's freaking amazing. Like, the game is, I would say it's one of the more fun Borderlands I ever played, I must say. The graphics is also good. They say they use the engine like they used on all other Borderlands, but I can't just see it. I think the game looks so much sharper. I don't know if it's my PC. Here I get an orange as well, or yeah, an orange piece there. I don't know if it's because I have a better PC or if it's because they actually use the engine in another way, because they must have beefed up the engine somehow, because I can't remember that the last Borderland looked this good, and it should have been that way since Borderlands, the last one, was some years ago. So even if they're using the same engine, they probably beefed it up a little bit with the DirectX 12, for example, and all the shadows and stuff evolve as well. So even if it's not ray tracing, I don't think, it's still shadows and stuff gets better with time. And even if it's the same engine, usually developers can pimp it up or go up a little bit with it. But I think that was almost everything. The guns we talked about, the sound we talked about, the graphics we talked about, how the game feels now at level 26. I don't even know what the cap is. I think it's like 50 as usual. So I might do like a video when I'm at 50, when I actually at the end game. I've seen people play that is like level 50 and they still seem to have stuff to do. And you can still also create another character and do multitasking on that one with your specific magic and stuff. So that's pretty dope. And you can, as I said, I think you can rerun some stuff. And usually in Borderlands you farm bosses and to get that specific legendary that you want, or the orange. Is that epic or legendary? I always forget, But anyhow, that was my honest opinion now after at level 26. And I will leave you with the rest of the game clip here. It was a little bit long. I could have made it 12 hours. I don't know. I might cut it to 12 hours. 12 hours, 12 minutes, dude. I might talk... because it's 13 minutes now, so I might leave like 3 minutes for you to see as well. Or I leave the whole clip. I might just leave the whole clip. I don't know. I'll see what I do. But drop a sub and a like and do that and use my code. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Peace.
Magic's back on the menu. What shall I meet death out with next? Is it over? It's done. Can you stand? I cannot. But Vicetta is dead. That's what matters. Now, the boy, restore him, please.